morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing today? Hey,
Man, you're not
Allie.
working your good morning. Your thing is dry as ever. Hey, good
Lord,
morning, everyone. Good afternoon to my East Coast people. Welcome to the Deputies Corner.
the Deputies Corner. I call it the D Corner, okay? D Corner. This is where we're going to spotlight all the deputies from across the domain the entire time, okay?
We got one mission in life, and that's to make you participate and come back and see our beautiful faces every month.
And I'm the good looking one. You
You
see it.
wish.
You see
You
it.
wish. You
Look
wish.
here. This show is sponsored by the ICE department, okay? The ICE department is going to be having a lecture series, and the lecture series is going to be tomorrow at 3 p.m. It's going to be entitled The Top 5 Observations from Compliance and Evaluation. Now, that link is going to be on the Prince Hall Shriners page. You'll be able to catch it there. Hopefully I'll see y'all there. And you know what? I forgot to introduce myself. I am your favoriteest host of all time. I'm talking about the favoriteest host. My name is Big. I know what you see at the bottom, but my name is Big, okay? I'm from Palestine Temple number 18, the mighty oasis of Mobile, the great desert of Alabama. How y'all doing today?
Man, don't listen to that dude. Look, I am the only host that matters. I am daughter Alehandra Phillip, past commandress, Magnus Court number 100, Oasis of Alexandria, Desert of Virginia.
Look here, look here, look here. I heard what she said, but what I want y'all to know is I'm sure I'm going to be y'all favorite host. And
I
because
doubt
I'm
it.
so sure, I think we need to have a friendly challenge, okay?
Hey, it's
So,
all about Allie. Don't nobody care about you. It's all
Big,
about me.
you hear me? We're going to have a friendly challenge. So down there in the comment section, we want y'all to put down who your favorite host is. Now, I'm sure you're going to
Allie,
see
that's
Big.
Alley. Allie.
No, it's going to be Big all the way through the entire show. Okay. Also, we want to make sure that you're going to rep your temple and rep your court because this is a live show. Okay. So it's live. We want you to make sure you're going to comment your temple. We want you to make sure you're going to like it. We want you to share it, subscribe it. We want you to do everything. Okay. I want to see you.
So look, if your temple or court is having an event, which everybody's having, y'all act like COVID disappeared, but it's
COVID
still here.
real.
It's still
COVID.
here. Go ahead and send an email to pr@aeaonms.org.
You had a little stutter there. I saw it. I saw you there.
Hey,
Go
I'm
ahead.
working on me. Hey, I'm a work in progress.
Look here, we got a couple of nice hosts from the great state of Alabama.
Why
Alejandro,
it's so
who you
great?
got? Because it's
First
great.
of
That's
all,
what I
we gonna
said.
stop saying the great state of Alabama, okay?
That's what I
But
said. Okay.
whatever. Our two hosts today, we got two deputies. We're going to learn about them. There won't be no fezzes, no collars, just straight conversation. Our
All right.
first guest is the Imperial Deputy for the Desert of Alabama, daughter Veronica Hampton-Oates. She is out of Alizar Court, number 181, Oasis of Huntsville, Desert of Alabama.
All right.
Good
Hey, Deputy.
morning.
Hey, hello. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you guys doing this morning?
Oh,
We're
it's
doing wonderful.
another day. Look, I also want to shout out my deputy, okay? Because this is the deputy that I know personally. This is the deputy of the desert, okay? Honorary past imperial potentate, Clarence D. Washington from Palestine Temple number 18, Oasis of Mobile, Desert of Alabama. South in the house. Come on now.
Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Good
Hey,
morning,
morning.
Deputy. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
All right. Look, I got a question for you, Dep. Uh,
Come on.
everybody else, a lot of people don't really know you. They might know you, but I don't. I know you personally. I just got a question. What do you want everyone to know about you in your spare time? Like, what do you do?
Away from Shrine. Uh, that's about 10 minutes of every day, and I try to go to the gym to continue to get fine.
Ha!
I,
Ha!
excuse
Boom!
me. Excuse me.
Ha!
No, but seriously, I work for a company called Mobile Water here in Mobile. I'm married for 27 years. I'm 39 years old.
You wish. I'm
Buddy,
sorry.
what?
But we don't have all day, so
All right,
that's
all
what I
right.
do.
I mean, that's what you say.
Deputy Hampton-Oates. First of all, can I call you Deputy V? I'm still working on my English. I don't want to butcher your name during this show.
She can't talk.
Yes, ma'am, you can.
Thank you. So, Deputy V, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? And I'm nosy. So, what you do for a living?
Okay, I am a claims adjuster with an automobile insurance company here in Alabama. We're based in Alabama, and we're a multi-lines company. So I handle auto claims, home claim, business claims, you name it, I do it.
So you work with like the duck?
Not the duck. Not the duck.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
Not the duck. It starts with an A though, but not the duck.
So, Deputy V, you recently became the deputy for the desert of Alabama. How has it been working in that role? Is she stuck? Mobile.
You have to come back to her. We're gonna let her come back. We're gonna let her come back.
You got that Boost Mobile in Alabama.
Look at here. She done showed out for us. We're gonna jump to Clarence. Clarence,
show.
This is a live show. Yeah, it heaped up a little bit. We gotta ask you, man, this is our first gala day we done had in person for I feel like 10, 15 years. And you were the deputy of the desert for this gala day. How you think it turned out?
Chase, I ain't gonna sit and lie to you. I was nervous. When you have the 44th Imperial Potentate John T. Chapman in your desert, and you have several Imperial officers, Dr. Corey Thomas, Jawan Avery, Garrett Sylvester, Yuri, Imperial Outer Guard, you kind of get nervous, but I think it turned out to be a wonderful time. Everyone enjoyed themselves, so I've heard. But you all were in attendance. Y'all might have a little something to say. I know they don't say we do it down here in the dirty, the South.
We do it, South.
But also,
we do it now. Come on. We definitely.
I want to circle her back, but before I circle back to Deputy V, because I guess her internet working now. I want to remind y'all it's working now.
It's working now.
Okay, that Boost Mobile, you need a new plan.
You're right. You're right.
So before I ask the question, I want to go ahead and let y'all know that this is a live show, right? We have rep your set, but in order for us to rep you, you gotta let us know that you on here. It's a whole bunch of people on here, but we don't know who you are. So don't get mad if you don't see your Temple of Court on here. We asked you to rep, go on to rep. So with that being said, Deputy V, you just became the deputy for the desert of Alabama. How has it been working in that role?
It's been good, actually. Prior to that, I was actually the Daughter's Desert Recorder, so I was able to see a lot of things from the standpoint of the East and not actually being in the East. So it's been good. I had relationships with just about everybody, so it's been an easy transition for me.
You said it's easy, like you make it seem like it's easy peasy.
Easy like Sunday morning.
Like Sunday morning, right? Look, I need to be deputy. It's that easy.
Look here, we done got to this part of the show where we want you to go ahead and rep your set. I want you to rep your temple. I want you to rep your court. You can put whatever you want, but put it down in the comment section, okay? We're going to go ahead and we're going to pull you up on the screen and shout you out, okay? Ooh. I feel that right there. Y'all don't feel it. Hey. I see you. We got JC25 from
that's my home girl.
Always in the Fort Worth Desert of Texas. I see you.
I love you, girl. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Look, Grand Rising, y'all. We got daughter Jasmine Smith, Palestine Court number 49.
Home team.
Mobile, Desert, Alabama. She said, hey, Pops. Hey, Dad.
All right, we got Linda. Linda, I can't even pronounce your last name. I ain't gonna do it.
It's White. Say it with me. Satcher White.
We got the illustrious commanders from Alehandra Court number 181. That's Huntsville, the desert of the great state of Alabama. I see you now.
Uzma Court. Did I say that right? Uzma Court. I don't know who you are, but she's out of 227 Oasis of West Memphis, Desert of Arkansas.
West Memphis in the house. Oh, that's Misram. See, I know Misram. That's up there in Tuskegee, down there in the great state of Alabama. Misram Court number 110. I don't know who he is, but I see you now.
Oh, look, that's one of my favorite guys right there. Noble Steve Newsom, Hella Temple number 105. What's going on?
Oh, Samil McDade. That's Siobhan. You know Siobhan right there in Montgomery. That's up the street from us. Court number 126. Desert, Alabama, great state. Nice to see you, baby.
Look, we got honorary past imperial potentate half. That's it, real. Yeah, your mama named you half pot for real. But whatever. But he's out of Moolah Temple.
Daughter Clemens. Where daughter Clemens from? I don't know where she's from.
She let you know that I said it right. But
Oh,
you know, daughters and nobles, that is rep your set.
All right. Look here. I'm gonna let Alehandra lead this one out. Go ahead. Throw a question at Dep.
Oh, look, you gave let me. I feel honored.
Yes,
Okay.
ahead,
Yeah, I feel honored. Look, Deputy Washington. I see a lot of stuff back there on your screen or whatnot. So I'm guessing you a Florida State football fan. Unfortunately, how long have you been a fan? Don't you think it's time to give it up?
Well,
Roll Tide. I'm sorry, I just had to do that.
Yeah, roll Tide. roll.
You got
Oh Lord! Somebody come do something.
Oh, can they see it? Please.
They can't see it.
I've been a great Florida State fan for over 50 years. Oh, I'm 39.
Yeah, that's longer than I've been.
Years. Yeah, really. We're going to leave that alone because I take Florida State personally. I've been a fan forever and a day. Every time I get opportunity, I travel to the great state of Florida and visit Tallahassee, Florida.
So you be crying a lot. You emotional.
We cried before. We do understand. We have several national championships and several trophy winners. But I could go on and on and on, and I could go change clothes 100 times.
We good. You stay in exactly what you mean.
How long do we have?
We ain't got enough time for that right there. Deputy V, look here. I'm gonna tell you something. Word on the street, little birdie told me that you was what they call a final woman.
Z5? Oh, my bad. I had to do that. I had to do that.
A final woman, a member of the Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. How long you been a member? Tell us about that organization.
Okay, let me correct you on something. It is a Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Star Wars.
Yes, ma'am.
Why
yes, ma'am.
Red? First of all, you're supposed to have royal blue and white. Why are you up in here with red on?
See, what had happened was that Deputy Washington and I, we like to coordinate. And so that was the color that he chose. But I got on deck.
Hey.
Okay. Let them know what's up. Go ahead.
You're always ready.
Go ahead.
I'm ready. But to answer your question, I have been a member of Zeta Phi Beta in reality going on 3 years now, 2.5 years. But in my heart since 1986. The oldest child of a single parent, 3 children, and went to Alabama A&M. And I had a desire to pledge Zeta back then because from what I saw, Zetas and Sigma represented true brotherhood and sisterhood. And the opportunity presented itself about 2.5 years ago for me to fulfill that dream.
Awesome. I love it. I
like that too. So, Dep, we're going to turn around. Oh, go ahead, Alehandra.
Oh, you want me to do it? You giving me the honors again?
Yeah, go ahead. Ladies first.
I feel special. I feel so special. So, Deputy Washington, just like Deputy V, you also just became the deputy for the desert of Alabama. So, of the desert of Alabama. So, can I ask you, how has your leadership skills prepared you to be in this new position?
Whoa. Well, I've had a lot of great mentors, people who I look up to in this organization. Past Deputy U.S. Reed, He was the deputy of the desert for 29 years. He is he's the one in the middle with the badge on. He is my everything. He was great to me. Him with Deputy AC Hill, Oasis, Deputy of the Oasis, AC Hill, past Deputy Wilbur Webb, and other several great leaders have shown me and kept me in bounds, because I know I don't seem like it, but sometimes I can be a little hot-headed. I can say the wrong thing.
Sometimes.
I'm never intentionally insensitive, but I've been told that I've been insensitive. So, but I continue to strive, and with prayer, I continue to, hopefully one day I can do great job as my predecessors have.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Okay. Deputy V. Now I heard you mention earlier that you were the Joint Desert Recordress. I know you've been a daughter for, they say it's been about 21 years.
Half the amount of time I've been alive.
So you 21? That what you saying?
I mean, on paper, this 2022, I could be whatever I want to be.
All right. Like we're gonna go with the same question that she asked Deputy Clarence. How has your leadership role and your role sitting as the Joint Desert Recorder, how has that prepared you for your role as a deputy for the desert? I'm sorry.
The main thing that prepared me for, I've always been a leader, no matter what. Even if I don't try, I always seem to fall into that role. But being the Daughters Desert Recorders for a number of years, and also being the Joint Desert Recorders for a number of years, I was able to see everything, a lot of things from the standpoint of the seated deputies, the deputy for the desert, and as well as the deputy of the desert. So I was able to hear a lot of the things that people didn't like, what they wanted to see differently. And so I was able to incorporate a lot of that into my leadership and going into this role.
Okay. Look, I think it's time, because it was a lot of temples, a lot of courts that I did not see in the chat pane. So I think it's time for y'all to come on back and rep your temple, rep your court. We finna pull you up on the screen. I just want to talk about some people we ain't seen. Come on now. I hear that song in Philly, man.
It make you do stuff, right?
Oh, very bored, Whitehead. 95. I don't.
Alabama, y'all out deep today, huh?
Oh, Alabama in the house. You see it, man. Come on. Oh, we got daughter Felicia Washington, past commander. You know, she's from the great Palestine Court number 49, right here in Mobile, Alabama. You know, Alabama stand up.
And we got First Lieutenant Rosalind Moody, Naval Court, number 123, Oasis of Atlanta, Desert of Virginia. I mean, look, Desert of Georgia.
We also got First Lieutenant Rosalind Moody.
We just did her.
We just do you. Look, we gonna shout you out again. Neighbor Court, we see you. That's the tech team. Oh, Adrian Baby Hewitt Anderson, Olympia Temple, number 65, Valdosta, Georgia. Come on, Georgia, stand up.
Good morning. We have daughter Janae Lindsay, Palestine Court number 49, Oasis of Mobile, Desert of Alabama. And did y'all call Alabama, tell them to get on?
Number 2 Boots. I don't know who 2 Boots is, but I see it now. Come on, you got 2 shoes.
You got 2 boots? Okay. He died for number 16. What's going on? I don't know who you are, but we're going to try to
Birmingham, Alabama. You got to put some check on you guys. You hear me? We got daughter Wiltshire, Al Sharif, court number 232. I know Al.
You don't know what that said. Just stop.
What that said? What that
I don't know either. They didn't put it. We don't know. We got daughter Marla Gaines. She's a past commander out of Syria Court number 10 and from the desert of Massachusetts.
Whoa, this is that. Tamika Huntington. Oh, the past commanders from Key Dive Court number 46. I know that's right there in Birmingham. Like I said, Alabama is in here heavy today, okay?
Hey, that's my junior pass. Oh, my bad. Hey, we got daughter Monica Keontae Butler, junior pass commanders out of my court. Magnus Court number 100, Oasis of Alexandria. That's it up, Virginia. You better do it. But ladies and gentlemen, daughters and nobles, that was represented.
All right. Clarence, we're gonna jump right back into it. Now you were talking about you be working out and stuff, and
I don't know where. Oh, my bad.
Look here.
Oh,
You been working out, so in your spare time, I know you known to be cooking. So I'm trying to figure out Easter coming up. What you planning on cooking out there so I can come give me a plate?
And do you mail? Can you mail me some? No.
I'm gonna put a couple vegetables on the grill.
Oh Lord, I'm good.
I'm good. I can vaguely remember last Easter, I put a couple pieces of meat on the grill, and I don't remember what happened. And Easter
you ate it.
I don't remember what happened. I had several guests to come by my house. They know who they are. I'm not gonna call any names out. Big, Director Anderson. I'm not gonna call names out though. I'm sorry, but y'all have to excuse me. I'm a clown by heart. I've been a clown since 1997. NWO clown unit.
Come on now, talk about it.
18. I had to do that. I'm sorry.
Come on now, talk about it.
So look, we have a friendly competition going on with me and that other host over there. What's your name is?
The one and only. The one and only.
We want to know who is your favorite host. Who's more hype? It ain't him, because he's just sitting back there looking all dry and stuff. So it ain't him. So look, we want you to go ahead and put in the chat pane Big if you want to that over there, or Allie right here. Allie, friendly competition.
I know y'all gonna see Big through the chat frame. Go ahead and put Big down and through the air.
No, they're not. Anyway, it's all about Allie. So look, Deputy V, we talked about you being a deputy. And I know you are a member of several other Masonic organizations. First of all, I don't know how you do it, because that's a lot of money, them dues and stuff. So I commend you. But can you tell us about these different organizations, and what, after you not doing that, what you do for fun?
Let's see. Where do I start? Let's start at the base. I am a past-worthy matron of Glitter and Star chapter number 94 here in the Huntsville area, Madison, Alabama. I am a past most ancient matron of the Herons of Jericho, local court here in Madison, Alabama as well. Of course, I'm a member of Alehandra Court number 181, past commanders. In addition to that, I am the Associate Loyal Lady Ruler of the Order of the Golden Circle, Esther Assembly, number 160 here in Huntsville. And, we have a tendency to travel with a circle of friends. And so they have pushed me because they belong to all those houses, plus a couple of more. So back in December, I became a member of the Ladies of the Circle of Perfection, a local court here, Dorcas Court, number 4A, and just... Dorcas Court number 4, I'm sorry. And just this past weekend, I became a member of the...
My mouth is not big.
The Siren Crusaders, local court here, Mamie P. Ward number 10A. So I don't have any spare time. If I'm not doing that, I'm working.
Look, you done ran down your resume. Alehandra done cut you off. Y'all see I'm messing up. So go ahead and put things in the chat. I know I'm y'all favorite. But since you're running down a resume, I want my Dep. Come on now, South. Run your resume down on here.
Now, what is South? Is that like a gangster? What's going on?
Lord. Mine ain't long around, but I am a past master of Whistler Lodge 145. I'm a current member of St. John number 2.
Yup. St. John, stand up.
I am a past commander-in-chief of Oriental Consistory number 17. I'm a member of the Royal Law Masonry. Past potentate, past deputy of the Oasis.
My deputy.
Temple number 18. We're going to let that go. That's it.
All right. So look, and I just want to address some because Alehandra just said something that kind of offended me. When I say south, I'm talking about this is as far south as you could possibly go. South. South. Look, you need to south. We don't know that. Y'all better learn it. Y'all don't know about it now.
It's south.
So look, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna jump back to Deputy V. Deputy V, I got a question. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Okay. Who your internet service with? I just want
don't start.
Boost Mobile?
No. See, my husband at home, and when he at home, he be streaming everything. So it's pulling from that's what's happening.
Tell him to cut his TV off. He can't be doing that. You live right now.
I know. So you see, we didn't have any problems the other night.
Right.
So it's because he at home.
See?
So look, I got a question for really a deputy, really both of y'all. You know, being that y'all are two new deputies for the desert, where do y'all plan on taking the state of Alabama in the upcoming future? But I'm gonna go with Noble Washington, Deputy Washington first.
Oh, I was hoping you go with Veronica first, so I could kick back out of her. But building blocks. We in the state of Alabama have been blessed to have great leaders that have come before us. We will continue to strive for the betterment of Shrindism, so to speak. We have a bright future ahead. I'm a very vibrant, approachable deputy. My counterpart, Veronica, is also very vibrant and approachable. We communicate about everything. We have a great communication line. We want to bring the communication to another level in the desert of Alabama. We have future Desert Conference Gala Day sites that I'm going to mention at the end. And we would invite everyone to come out and kind of get a taste of that Southern hospitality. And then you'll understand exactly where we're headed in the future. And you could better tell us what do we have going on. And Allie,
yes, that's me.
Inviting you.
You gonna invite me? And does that mean you're gonna pay for my registration?
Ooh,
I just figured I asked. So I take that. So that's a no? No.
Same question. Daughter V, you got the same question. Come on.
Okay, and just to piggyback.
Oh, there's that Boost Mobile.
Her husband is out here screaming. Why is he out here screaming?
We are striving for unity in the desert of Alabama so we can all come on one accord. We might not always agree, but we can agree to disagree and to try and do what's best for the desert of Alabama and to move in a forward direction. So we both agree on that, and we both have regular meetings with our deputies of and for the Oasis to communicate our desires to them. And if we don't really have a disagreement, Deputy Washington and I, we'll talk about it. And typically we already know what we're going to do before we talk to the other one. And we just come on one accord with it. And we're pretty much always in agreement. So, and we just want the rest of the desert to get to that point to where we can just agree to disagree, but let's move forward to do what we need to do to make this a better desert.
Listen, I like that. I like the fact that we're going to work on the same accord. My next thing that I think we need to do is, I still feel like, matter of fact, do we got any live questions on the set right now? Like, what kind of live questions do we have? Anybody I can't see too many in the chat. It's moving a little too slow for me.
Man, you can't see the chat anyway.
I can't see. You can't tell me what I can see. I see it right there. Now you can't see it. Nope. Let me see. Hold on. That ain't. Oh, see, no, that ain't a question. Oh no, I don't know who that is. Look, we ain't got no questions right now because the ones I can't see, we're gonna jump right back into a rep. Go ahead and rep your temple, rep your court, rep your set, put everything down in the comment pane. We're gonna be looking for it. Oh, we got Noble Sammy Sutton, the almighty Rissa Temple 130, Jackson, Mississippi. Boy, I see you, boy. I know you were hungry.
We got a deputy for the Oasis of Birmingham, past commanders Lisa Bonds, P-Dive Court, number 42.
Hey, Lisa. Oh, we got honorary past potentate, Paris Ruthless. You already know. Oasis of Birmingham, Desert of Alabama, Key Eyes, number 16.
We got daughter Whitney Jackson, Uzma Court, number 227, Oasis of West Memphis, Desert of Arkansas.
I see you. Uzma.
Do you call the entire Alabama?
I know who that is. That look like Tracy. How you doing out there, Alehandra, court number 181 in the desert of Alabama?
We got past potentate Ronnie Eatman. Did I say that right? If I did, I'm sorry. Oh, Al McKee Temple number 221. Tuscaloosa, Desert of Alabama.
She messed y'all up. It's Al Muquet. I know you over there.
I'm learning how to speak English. Don't do that.
All right, we got past potentate Leon Hepburn from
I want you to say that.
Temple of number 184, Oasis of Freeport, Desert of Bahamas. I know I'm gonna be down there. I'm gonna see y'all next time now.
You got my ticket? No? Okay. We got daughter Angela Perry, Armies Court, number 84, Oasis of St. Louis, Desert of Illinois. Well, we gonna see you at session.
Okay. Deputy Oasis for Phoenix City, Desert of Alabama, Daphne Mitchell. I see you. That's the court, I'm guessing.
Well, we got Syria Temple, number 31, Oasis of Boston, Desert of Massachusetts.
All right. All right. I think we done talked about a whole bunch. And I want to let Alehandra, she might have a better question because, you know, I'm a little unprepared, you know. Go ahead, Alehandra, ask a question.
Man, you always unprepared, but I see how you, but you know what, like a good co-host, I got your back. But you know what, I want to go back to some stuff. You know, the deputy for the Desert of Alabama, Deputy V, you said that you used to be the recorderess for the desert, right? So there's a new recorder right now, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell us who that new recorder is?
The new recorder for the Desert of Alabama is none other than your director, Noble Terrence Anderson, Palestine Temple number 18.
Hustle.
Hustle.
Look here, Hustle is not. I don't think. Is he the deputy? He doing good out there?
He's doing a great job. He's our backbone.
Sure you ain't gotta lie.
No, he's our backbone. We couldn't do it without him.
See, look here, she baiting him up. And you know what? I really think. I think since we talking about him, he right here in the back. Now it's probably unorthodox, but come on up on this screen right quick. Come on, we talking about you. Go ahead and tell us about this joint recorder position you got, sir. Come on up here. Come on.
There he goes.
No. What y'all
look at this out direct. Look.
Come
and
on.
This out direct.
What y'all doing?
We weren't supposed to do that big.
Oh, y'all getting fired in the morning. What's the question? I'm sorry, I was not prepared. What?
You the new joint desert recorder. How are you sitting well in that seat? You doing pretty good. You know, you might be trying.
You ain't gotta lie.
Well, I'll tell you this much. The two deputies of the Desert of Alabama are on my nerves daily. More so Deputy Washington and Deputy V. But it's been an experience. I've been a recorder in the temple for a long time, so I got to figure out how to balance that with the knuckleheads and the IMR. But shout out to all the backbones of the domain. But it's been weird. It's been
Look,
weird.
you're doing a little too much.
You doing way too much.
Hey, I'm a shot. Hey, now
Somebody kick him out
that.
Give him out.
Shout out my
and
backbone.
You doing all this extra stuff.
You
Okay.
ain't
Can I go now? Y'all see
Yeah,
I got on the
You doing too much.
Ain't nobody even here to talk to you. We ain't even looking for you. All right. Look.
So look, I want to go ahead and ask Deputy V, what are your final thoughts to leave with the audience? What do you want them to remember?
The final thoughts that I want to leave with everybody is one of my favorite scriptures, Galatians 6:9. Be ye not weary in well-doing, for in due season you will reap if you faint not. I know sometimes in this organization we get tired, and it's okay to take a step back, but don't leave. You join this organization for a reason, and if you love the organization like you say you do, just wait. In due season, everything will fall into place.
All right.
Hey, man, I love that.
Well, I'm talking about she left here on a good note. But see, now we got to come to my deputy. You hear me? Now, Dep, don't you look here. These your final thoughts. I want you to put them out here, and I know you got some wisdom for us. So go ahead and hit us with that. Come on.
And don't say nothing about Florida State.
Right.
Short and sweet. Let's continue to pray for each other. Prayer is the answer. That's it. Prayer. Let's continue to pray for each other. We can make this organization what we would have it to be if we are able to communicate with each other. We're going to always have disagreements, like Deputy V said, but communication, talking to one another, praying with one another, being transparent with one another, we will have a successful desert. Thank you all for having me. See you all in Huntsville, 2023 Gala Day. Congratulations on a successful show.
All right. Now, look, what he did not mention, which he should have mentioned, is the fact that, the state of Alabama, the desert of Alabama, got our new web page that's going to be launching on May 1st. So y'all go ahead and get on there. All our information on there. Everything is linked. Every temple, you can find everything you need right there on their website. And I think we done got to the point that we're going to talk about who this show is sponsored by. Now, I know it looked like it's me, but it's actually sponsored by the ICE department, okay? The ICE department is going to have a show tomorrow. That's Sunday at 3 p.m. They're going to have a lecture series. The top 5 observations from compliance and evaluation. The Prince Hall Shriners page is where you're going to actually be able to find that actual link. So come on that Zoom link. I'm going to be there. Hopefully I'll see you there, and we'll enjoy each other with the ICE department, okay?
So look, I love that music so much that I think we need to go back and do one more Rep Your Set.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Bristol Temple number 130.
We got daughter Melissa Benson, past commander, Deputy Corner of Huntsville, Desert of Alabama.
We got Deputy for the Oasis, Deborah Herbert. Who
is? Stay with me.
Court, number 149, Oasis of Springfield, Desert of Massachusetts.
All right, and that was Rep Your Set.
Now look,
so look, no, stop talking. We don't want you to talk. Okay, so look, I know this is called the Deputies Corner, but we got directors, directresses, your mama, your cousin, your sister, your uncle, everybody in Imperial, right? Mm-hmm. So what we want you to know, if you want us to spotlight somebody on this show, go ahead and send an email to PR@HPIP Y'all gonna put it up there, tech team? Where y'all at? Okay, there you go. PR@aeaonms.org.
All right. You got that one out this time. Look, this was a live show, and I know you guys enjoyed this show. So what we want to make sure y'all gonna do is y'all gonna like, comment, subscribe, share, screenshot. You can actually make a little video out of it. Make sure you catch my good side.
You ain't got no good side.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And then we want to know who won, because this
it wants you. It's all about Allie. Alehandra won. I know that.
I know. Run the votes. Run it. Count it up right now. What I told you, bye. Salute one good time. Your favorite host is big. You see it. You see.
Hey, look. They messed it up. It's all about Allie. Allie.
I demand a recount.
What?
Okay. We're going to recount them.
Hey, I just messed us all up.
And we're going to talk about it on the next show. You hear me? So, look, all I'm going to say is I enjoyed y'all. I had a good time. Alehandra had a good time, I think, too. I'm speaking for
How you going to talk for me?
Because you don't need to talk no more. You're going to mess it up. All I'm going to say is see y'all later. Don't call us, okay?
Don't worry. We're going to call you. We'll
not calling nobody. I'm not calling y'all.
What?